Everyone, welcome back to the second in our Best of 2018 series. This time it's fashion. I couldn't think of a more encompassing term than fashion, but somehow that word makes me uncomfortable because it makes it, when I hear fashion, I think Vogue, I think couture, and I'm just getting dressed. So I'm going to use the word fashion, but it's clothing, shoes, accessories, jewelry, so forth. So let's start with clothing. I'm going to pop pictures in over here, but and also I have allergies. If you live in San Antonio or South Central Texas, it is now officially allergy season. We like to kick off the year with cedar fever, as we call it, and then move into oak season. So let's start with clothing, and let's start with the clothing that I have on today. It is a dreary, disgusting January day, so I have layered up, and this actually is not one of my best ofs, but it should be just like an all-time favorite, and that is the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. I don't know exactly what color this is. I'll list it in the description box, but I'm wearing the cardigan, and I've recommended this so many times, and I'm going to recommend it again. If you catch this thing on sale, whether it's QVC or Nordstrom or the Barefoot Dreams website, grab it, grab it, grab it. I've heard back from so many of you who have said, I finally caved, I bought it, you are 100% right. There are dupes out there. Nothing is quite the same as this. I'm currently wearing it in an extra small, and I will say it was a little snug layering it over what I'm about to talk about. So I can easily wear a medium as well. It doesn't drape as closely to the body, but the sizing is pretty forgiving. So if you're worried about tightness in the arms, size up to the medium, and it's a negligible difference in the way it drapes. Moving on to what is the favorite is this guy. This is the Barefoot Dreams Lounge Pullover, I believe. I'm wearing it in the shade Charcoal. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a long sleeve, basically luxurious kind of hybrid between a sweatshirt and a sweater. It has a drawstring. I'm looking at it like you can see it. It has a drawstring waist, so you can pull it a little tight. It's very lightweight, yet very warm at the same time. It is loungewear. I have left the house wearing it. I plan on leaving the house wearing it. I've traveled in it. I've slept in it. It is a multi-purpose garment, and it is wonderful. And I love it. Right, let's move on to my list. And I should say, if you're wondering where I'm getting these from, I have gone through all of my monthly favorites videos and picked the best of the best to put in here. So next were these skinny cuffed red pants. I picked them up at Loft. And it wasn't so much this particular pair of red pants because I'm not sure they're exactly still available. There's a similar one Loft is offering last time I checked. I'll list them both below. But just the concept of a red work pant trouser kind of thing. Just something in red. I can pair this with pretty much any kind of print, any color, black pumps, nude pumps, whatever. There's just something really powerful about a pair of red pants. So I highly recommend you getting a pair to add to your closet in 2019 if you haven't done so already. Next were some things. I did a collaboration with Chico's. I think I did a couple collabs with Chico's actually in 2018, and I got to pick the clothes as I usually do in any of the collaborations I do. I get a general theme and I pick what I want to talk about. So the Chico's cardigan and tank that went with it, I got it in white. I am definitely going to add more to, I think it's like an essential kind of classic thing they come out with every year. So I got mine in white, but I'm planning on adding another set this year. I can tell you they are bleachable. I got foundation on one of mine and on the tank, I believe. And I got that right out. They wash well, they dry well, they wear well. I like the higher armholes on the tank. I like the cotton cardigan, especially in the spring and summer and early fall months. It's a little lighter weight than something like this, but nice to have when you're going from air conditioning to heat and so forth. So really great basic from Chico's. And then this was actually not part of a collaboration. I ended up doing a collab with Soma later in the year, but this was just a Mother's Day gift. Not just, but this was my Mother's Day present. It was the Soma robe, the Soma sleep cami, and the Soma sleep pants. And I love Soma pajamas. Now, I got another set of pajamas later in the year from Soma that I absolutely love, more from their Cool Nights collection. This is from their Cool Nights collection as well, what I'm talking about. And I know that people have mentioned that there's a dupe for the more traditional pajamas, like the big notched collar top and pull-on drawstring pants. I have the Gilligan O'Malley dupe for the Soma ones. They are not the same. They are not even close. The buttonholes aren't made as well, and so every time I've worn them, and it's big on me, I wake up with like basically my shirt undone. It doesn't wear as well, it doesn't hold up as well. So yes, the Soma ones are far more expensive, but they're better quality and they wear a little bit better. So just something to keep in mind. I have them both. This is one of those dresses that I wish I had bought it in every color when I had the chance because it sold out pretty quickly. It's the, what is it called? The Caslon ruffle hem dress. I love a drop waist dress. I don't know. I just feel really comfortable in it, especially as it gets really warm. I feel it's easily accessorized. I wore this a ton. It came in black. Navy's the one that I wish I had picked up, and I think it came in olive as well. I got it in extra small. Caslon generally runs big. It's just one of those wash and wear, easy. You could dress up, you could wear flip-flops with it, or you could put heels and some nice jewelry, and all of a sudden it's dressy. I just love this dress. Caslon has a history of repeating things from season to season, so I'm hoping they re-release this come spring, early summer, because I will snatch up more of them. I finally sprung for a pair of expensive jeans. The frame, I think they're called skinny, something like that. Skinny, high-waisted frame jeans with the distressed legs. Oh, wow. Okay, there is a difference. Sometimes it is worth paying a little bit more for designer jeans. They lift up my rear. They sucked everything in. They make my legs look longer. It's magical. I don't know how they do it. It's obviously something in the seams or the cut of the fabric. I did pay full price for these, but definitely on the hunt for when they go on sale. I'm going to pick up probably every skinny hygiene combo they come in. And I'm hoping that they're carried in the Nordstrom sale. Yes, I'm already planning for that as I've been kind of looking through this. I've been making notes as to what I'm lacking in my wardrobe because come July when the sale starts, it's summertime. I'm not thinking about my winter wardrobe anymore. So I'm thinking now, I'd like a longer camel wool coat. I would like some more sweaters with color. There's things I'm writing down. I want more warm tone brown suede booties. Literally, I have a list. So it's just an aside. I am prepping already for what, I want a longer puffer coat. Anyway, okay. Any suggestions, let me know. Speaking of winter wardrobe, this was a favorite that I wish I had jumped on this bandwagon the year before when it first came out. These are those fuzzy, wubby pullovers. This is the Thread and Supply one. I will hopefully insert a picture. I don't have mine to show you. It's in the laundry because I wore it 2 days in a row and slept in it. Yeah, it's that comfortable. The Thread and Supply one is actually lined on the inside with a t-shirt jersey material, so it's super comfortable and cozy to wear as a pajama top or as an actual pullover. And there have been some questions because it does say on there dry clean only. I kind of ignore that. There's 2 ways you can wash it. I've done it hand wash in the washing machine, and then the first time I washed it, I was a little nervous about ruining it, so I don't do a lot of dry cleaning. I get the Woolite, or there's other ones at the grocery store, but I use the Woolite ones that are the at-home dry cleaning thing where you put it in a bag and with a sheet of some kind of chemical and throw it in your dryer and tumble it. That works really well too. So don't feel like you have to dry clean it. That's a suggestion, not a commandment. And then the last clothing item, specifically clothing, is a recent pickup as well. It's the blank NYC, I think it's the buffalo check or buffalo plaid cardigan. Talk about adding a pop of color. I've been wearing this all through the month of December. I love what it's done in my wardrobe, and it's definitely made me think about adding more color and how to play with color in a big statement kind of way. Let's move on to shoes. I don't have a ton to share, mostly because I hurt my knee in May and then re-injured it again in October. It's doing okay. I've been slacking off on any kind of workouts lately, so I really need to get back into the game with that to strengthen the leg. But there are 4 pairs of shoes that stand out. The first one, and this is a perennial, this will be available, is the Tory Burch Bima Espadrille. Strangely, my knee hurt less when I was wearing some sort of heel. Not a crazy high heel, but some sort of where my leg was on an incline. Something about stretching or not stretching the ligament. Anyway, I love this espadrille. I had this the year before, wearing it again in 2018. What I really love is that the strap to close it is Velcro, because who needs to be fiddling with a buckle when you can just do that. So this does come in other colors. I have it in this kind of nude light brown, but I'm going to see if there's more colors available. There was a gold at one point, maybe a black. It's super comfortable. I know that this can scare people, this sole. It really is not uncomfortable at all. And then speaking of comfort, I really got into sneakers in a big way this year. So I picked up what is this called? Adidas Swift Run. My only regret is I didn't realize this came in a solid black with no white stripes. I wish I had gotten that, but kind of hard to justify another black gym shoe, but is it? I also want to grab, it's just so comfortable and so lightweight that I want it in the solid white as well. I also want to add, I know I talked about not wearing gym shoes with, I don't know that I would wear them with jeans, but I want a solid pair of white leather gym shoes. I'm finally fully embracing the athleisure trend. Who says you can't change your mind? Nobody says that. Okay, now these sneakers I will wear with anything and do. The first pair I got during the anniversary sale. Another regret that I didn't grab like every color they came in. It's the Caslon 8-in wedge. Technically it's a sneaker that has a wedge to it, and it zips on the inside part. So I also picked up this one. This is from Linneo Paulo, and this is their Felicia, I think. Don't quote me. Which one do I like better? Okay, well, I like them both. This one, I have a wider toe box. I'm not officially a wide-footed person, but it runs to the wider side. So these run a little wider, so it's a little more comfortable in that regard. I just took a little break to try to add some light in here. Good thing we're not talking about beauty, so it doesn't matter if the colors are just right. Now let's get to jewelry. So the standouts, and it's hard, but here are the standouts. First, we can't go without talking about these. These are the Nordstrom, I like to call them faux diamonds. They're cubic zirconias. If I don't know what to wear, I grab these. I wear these probably more than any pair of earrings that I own. Another pair of earrings that I kind of forgot about towards the latter half of the year, and I'm glad that I'm doing this video because I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. These are from the Bauble Bar Everyday Fine collection. And the Everyday Fine collection from Bauble Bar is definitely my favorite. I know that they're known for their like big statement earrings. There's one coming very shortly in this video. But their Everyday Fine collection are really beautiful, classic, clean lines, very wearable, sterling silver pieces coated in gold. So good quality and a really good price point. And there's something about a forward-facing hoop. I think it's really beautiful and a little bit different than the common hoop going this way. So I love these. Another one from Bauble Bar that is still a hoop. It's just a little bit more. These are the Priscilla hoops, and I wore these a lot this year, and I will continue to wear them. They're big gold hoops, but the twist on these is that there's little clear beads strung along the entire hoop basically. So when you wear them, they catch the light a little bit, and they are obviously oversized, quite a bit bigger than the everyday hoops. And then I have to talk about the shop Holly J Etsy shop that was introduced to me this year. Holly J is a subscriber and the creator of beautiful jewelry like my Starburst earrings and the compass necklace, and I wore these little pearl danglers yesterday. Love these. And then she sent me these little snuggies with they have like almost like a little tiny little fleur-de-lis hanging from them. So just again, a step up from an everyday kind of thing. Beautiful pieces, so affordable, shipped so quickly. If you haven't checked out Holly J and you are looking for some beautiful gifts or something for yourself, I'm telling you, like most things are around 25. Everything's pretty much under 50. It's a really, really great Etsy store, and she's just wonderful and lovely, and I love that this is a subscriber that we're supporting, so please go check out her shop. These were a recent favorite, but made it to the top of the list very quickly. These are the Kate Spade double pearl earrings, and they're not double in that they like one goes in front of your ear and one goes in the other. They're not real, because they're $33, I think. A big pearl here and then a little pearl not dangling, it like sits right on it, like glued. And they're so cute, and I love them. Allegedly, they come in other colors. I have only seen them in the traditional, like, real pearl color, and I love them. And then I would have to mention, it's not on me, this is from Lagos, and this is, I don't know what it's called. I just call it the Lagos pearl necklace, and I love the detail on this. Just all the little details. Obviously, this is a totally different budget than the other pieces I've mentioned, but if you're looking for a little more higher end, I just love a twist on how to wear a more traditional pearl, but in a little more contemporary setting. I really like it. One more accessory, kind of forgot, kind of huge, is this necklace from the Panacea brand, which I believe is a Nordstrom House brand. And it's a layered, I'm just gonna lean back so you can see it. It comes layered. It's really delicate. It's really inexpensive. If you're unfamiliar with the Panacea line, really cute, fun accessories, really good price point. I have quite a few, well, like 3 pieces from there. So I just love that it's layered for you, and you can adjust the clasp to hang it lower or higher, or what have you. So another favorite. All right, let's move on to accessories. So lots of purses to talk about. The first one was the Reagan satchel from Rebecca Minkoff. I still love her. I still wear her. I just wore it a couple weeks ago, actually. It comes with, oh, there are socks in here. I was looking for these. Okay. It comes with a strap that connects that's much more like a thin leather strap in the same color. But another favorite, and this exact one I doubt is still available, are the Rebecca Minkoff guitar straps. And you don't have to put this onto a Rebecca Minkoff bag. You can put this on anything, but it gives you a much wider flat strap. So when you're wearing something crossbody, it doesn't dig into your shoulder. I wish every tote bag came with straps like this. Are you listening, Gigi New York? Make a tote bag like that. Another favorite of mine, which was a huge favorite of yours, I don't think it's still available, but if it is, I will list it, are these sunglasses from Key. I don't know the name of them. Allegedly, these frames are listed as lilac. I think they're gray. I mean, I'm wearing gray. I like oversized glasses. Y'all are always telling me, your glasses are too big. I know they are. The idea is not only to protect my eyes from the sun, but everything around it. If I could wear like a full shield, I would. So protecting that delicate eye area. I really like that. Another bag that was a huge favorite, and I'm currently carrying this as my everyday bag, is the Savannah zipper tote from Barrington Gifts. I like it. Yes, it's zippered on the top, and it has an outside pocket. You've heard about this. I've done a What's in My Bag. It's a great travel bag. This is like a coated, I don't know what this is, vinyl canvas. You pick the pattern. You pick if you want a stripe and what color stripe. Or if you don't want a stripe, you can do like a leather, the same color leather here. It's a little leather square. You can pick if you want your initials or you don't want your initials. You pick the color leather. I mean, there are like 8 gajillion combinations. I love this so much. I just ordered, it's supposed to be here the end of the week. I ordered their classic is the Saint Anne tote, which I love the size. It's much bigger for traveling, but it didn't zip, and that's a must. Well, they came out finally with the zippered version, and they had an end of the year sale. So I picked up the Saint Anne tote zippered version in just a really plain kind of beige, almost like linen looking pattern with the leather patch instead of the stripe. And that should be here soon because I'm planning on doing a bunch of travel in the next few months, and that'll be a really good carry-on bag. Speaking of beige linen, this was a summer favorite that I'm very excited to say they've released in other colors. This is from Gigi New York. This is the Zoe crossbody bag. I love the idea of a round bag. It's different. I loved the linen bag, but I wanted something with a little more structure, so I like that it has the leather around it. Hopefully the linen will be available again come springtime. I like this little tassel, and I love that it has an outside pocket. Great for phones. This shape caught on so well that Gigi released this in leather, and I believe in their new resort collection, they have it with like colored raffia stuff all over it. So I'm really excited that they have continued to expand the line. Let's jump back to sunglasses. I discovered a new brand to me, Diff Eyewear, and these are the standouts. These are their aviators. They look like, I think they're a little crooked on my face because I sat on them. I can go to Nordstrom and they can fix it for me. Let's just do this. Okay. I remember when I got these, I'm like, I will always put them in their case. Didn't do that. These are a perfect knockoff on the Ray-Bans. I know this because my son, both of them, have Ray-Bans, and we were wearing them next to each other, and you cannot tell the difference. These are a little lighter in weight, I think, than the Ray-Bans, which I prefer because they don't leave dents on my nose right here. And then 2 more purse things. Another Gigi New York standout. Oh, this might be my second most used bag of 2018. The Barrington Savannah tote's probably number 1. This is the Undie crossbody. I have it in the, I don't know what this color, brown, British tan, I don't know. It's so soft, and I love it. Love the flap, love the outside pockets, love that it zips, love that there's more pockets inside that you can't see, and it does come in many other colors. I don't know if this will be my only color. I don't know why I'm hugging it. I love it. But the last thing for fashion for 2018 is this. Okay, it's not the actual purse. I've been looking for this too. This is such a nice video to do because I can find things I'm missing. Is this purse insert. So this I got from Amazon. I did not want to spend money on like the Samorga because I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. So I found this on Amazon, and I found some cough drops that I need. Yay! And this is pretty awesome because 1, it comes in 8 million different colors, and 2, the middle pops out, so I can put this in a smaller bag. And I love this is different than a lot of the other organizers I've seen on Amazon. The middle part, look at that, it has a zipper. So if I want to put my wallet in here when I'm traveling, I'm not as worried about what's going to happen to it. because this thing is big and wide. So that is everything for my fashion favorites from 2018, the best of. Stay tuned because lifestyle is coming. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a little bit with my lifestyle favorites.